What's up, bitches? It's me again. I got a couple things for you today. First things first, this is the Dream League Week 11. We are fighting Clasped and the Leigh Valley Iron Pignites. Kind of a really unique name. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that's not going to be the only thing I'm going to do today. I need to do somewhat of a channel update for you guys, those who care. And that'll be kind of happening throughout the match because our current situation in the Dream League here is that we need to win one more game and we need somebody else ahead of us to lose one more game. And Clasp is one of those people, I think. Actually, no, he's behind me. He needs to catch up. If he beats me, then he's in contention for a playoff spot, I think, depending on the differential. But regardless, turns out, spoiler alert, we do not beat him this week. And I know that, that seems like it should take, all the meaning from watching this video away, because, now you know how it ends. But, that's kind of the point. I'm not going to be talking about the match during the match, not to take anything away from Clasped, because he played a really good game, had a really good prep. But I just want to take this opportunity to talk to you guys about some stuff that's been on my mind, some other things. So anyway, yeah, I'm going to start this battle because it's kind of long, and that's kind of why I didn't want to be explaining it, because there's a lot of things that happen, and yeah, it just didn't make me feel good talking about it. And it also reminded me of a lot of things that are happening, right now in my I don't know, in my draft league life, you could say, my career, I guess. Basically, what was happening is I would try and join all these leagues, and I'm not in a ton of them, right? But I'm in enough where I was starting to lose track who I'd already fought, who my opponent was, the prep I had done. I would prep early in the week, and then we wouldn't play till late in the week, and I'd forget all the prep I did. And another issue I had was that I would try and make myself too available to my opponent, and so I would say yeah, I can play any time, and so they'd hit me up and I'd be at work or something, and it's really not an issue because when I'm at work, I work in a restricted access lab, test lab, so nobody really bothers me. That's not really an issue. The issue is when I'm at work, I'm usually also trying to still do work, and I'm also kind of keeping an eye out. So, no one really cares what I'm doing, but I also don't want to be seen trying to play Mons at work by somebody. So yeah, when I would try to play here, I was running into that issue where I'm not really paying attention to the plays I'm making or thinking too far ahead. I'm just I'm not fully into it. The same thing would happen if I'm at home and my kids are still awake, or my wife wants me to spend time with her. I would try and be playing a game at the same time she's trying to talk to me, or my kids are trying to talk to me, and that's not good. Obviously I can't focus, so it's not helping anybody. It's not helping me. It's not it's not fair to my opponent, because I'm not playing the best I can, so they're just getting a free win basically. And also definitely not fair to my family, because I'm just not paying attention to them. So something I'm going to try to do now is be a lot more restrictive on when I play my matches, usually after everyone else has gone to bed or something, when I actually have free time, maybe actually on my lunch break or something. I just have to make sure that I can focus on what I'm doing. And also, another thing I've done is I've created a front office server with some of my close friends here in the community that I trust and who can help me build and kind of work out a game plan before every match. And I can always go back and look and see all right, what did we say I'm going to do in this situation? What did I say I have for this mon? Things like that. Hopefully they'll notice things that I miss, because I'm still famous for just completely missing something on the opponent's team and just not prepping for it, or yeah, just I like having other people's opinions and a new set of eyes on things. So that's a thing. And if you think you could help me and want to get in there and be one of my front office assistant coaches types of people, yeah, just let me know. Hit me up and I'll send you the link. So that's the first thing I wanted to talk about. Basically, I'm going to try and turn over a new leaf in my I don't know, my League habits. So the other thing is a little bit of a programming thing. The League Walk, World Organization of Kings. I started that out and like immediately abandoned it. That wasn't on purpose. Part of it was because I was already really far behind. Like the league was already halfway done by the time I started it. I started the videos, and it just was too much to try and catch up at the, you know, I was really busy during that time, so like I was not able to catch up and get these videos done. So I'm gonna kind of just scrap those completely, unfortunately, because I did really like the team, but the league just ended like yesterday. Congrats to Scrappy. Played Pedro in the finals, and he came out thanks to a nice hacks freeze. Good job there, buddy. So yeah, I ended up missing playoffs. I think not by very much, but you know, I just had some bad games toward the end. Honestly, most of the games were pretty close. I felt pretty good in almost all of them. But yeah, I just came up a little bit short, and since that was the case, I decided that I don't really need to go through and recap all that. So yeah, we won't be seeing any more of those, but I do have 2 leagues starting up this. The Dream League, hopefully I will have wrapped up, because next week we fight Brain, the last week of the season. Sorry, my my phone died. So anyway, as I was saying, next week is the last week of the season. We fight Brain, and if we win, we should be in playoffs. So tune in next week to find out how we do. Yeah, I promise that it'll be actually a good game to watch. But yeah, once this Dream League ends, the next season of Dream League is actually about to start. So I'll be like starting off fresh, week 1, videos every week with that. Also UDL, actually no, Dream League doesn't start that soon, but it's coming up quick. UDL is the one that starts a lot sooner, because we start drafting like today. In fact, the draft just started. So yeah, that's coming up really soon. So we'll have a new league game every week with that, a new Dream League game every week, and I will see Nipples through to the end, even though we're not having the best season there. But it is my league, and you know, it'll still be interesting. So look forward to that, and then I'm gonna try and have some more different things going on the channel. We'll see how we do. I got my my new format with my new intro and outro and cool stuff like that, nice layouts and everything. I'm still trying to like get used to using those. It's a little bit of a different, obviously it's way more editing, but it's also a different recording style, so kind of trying to get comfortable with that. Anyway, so that was this video. Just wanted to talk about those things with you guys, and kind of set myself up for the next, you know, the next chapter, I guess. I don't know. Again, I'm not really doing this for like, I don't ever expect to be monetized, especially not now after YouTube made all these changes. But it is kind of one of those things where like, I enjoy doing it. I think it's a lot of fun, and you know, whether people watch it or not is fine. You know, it obviously feels a little better when more people do watch, but you know, it doesn't matter to me. I'm sure a lot of people still like watching, even, you know, even if I'm not doing that great. I try to be at least a little entertaining, but I am also going to dedicate myself a little bit more, well, a lot more, to being better and having more competitive battles and winning more, so it's a little more compelling. So anyway, again, thanks for watching, guys. Next week we fight Brain. Hopefully this week we'll also have another Nipples match for you to watch. And yeah, I think that's about it. So catch you next time. Bye.